G'day guys, my name is Stu from Plan Managers This. Today with me I've got Taylor from Active Inclusive. Taylor, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
No, thank you for coming along, really appreciate it. And so, look, Active Inclusive, you guys really do sort of a bunch of different things, and we'll get to some of this other stuff later. But I really wanted to talk about the benefits and the positives that come from group-based day activities. What do you feel from what you're seeing of benefit when it comes to group settings over, say, one-to-one? Not that one-to-one's bad, but focusing on the positives of group.
Well, the positives are like the social aspect, obviously, like a big group coming together, all different age brackets as well. We have at the programs get a one-to-one.
So when you're talking about those social skills, you're referring to participants being able to communicate their wants and needs with one another,
yes, definitely.
Being able to maybe empathise,
yes,
and understand
definitely.
one another.
Yeah.
And you're right, that with that one-to-one, that's great for them. They can still learn from their support worker, but their support worker comes from a different type of relationship. It's a different place. And it's a different place in life as well. And that can really have an impact on the way that it's received and therefore the benefit.
And on each other as well.
Exactly. Yes. And that it is easier for participants to be able to also relate to one another because they're experiencing the same thing too.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. And so what kinds of activities would you consider to be beneficial when it comes to developing those positives with group? What are the kinds of things you like to see them going out and doing?
Well, our group is very sports based, so working together in that kind of area is really nice to see them getting along and showing those kinds of skills.
Yeah, so with when they're learning those skills, what is it that they're doing whilst learning it? Are they going out and they're doing something, or what is the activity that they're doing that sort of hides that learning behind them? Are they going out and doing something, or?
In the program, we have lots of things. So they're learning they're cooking, they're learning those skills.
So they're going out, they're learning how to do things like cooking, for example.
Yes.
I know you said they're doing, but where are they doing that? Are they going to some sort of facility, or are they going to some sort of place to do that?
Yes, so we have the sports ground in Newcastle where we have a commercial kitchen, the sports field. We have the Knights players come in and they're mentoring and supporting these participants.
Whoa, hang on. You've got the Knights players coming in to work with participants and they're also learning cooking?
Yes.
From these players?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. This is not just someone's house.
No.
This is a proper legitimate commercial kitchen where they're being taught those skills and they just so happen to be getting taught by people that they see on TV.
Yes.
And I imagine that this would be very popular with your male participants.
Yes, they love it. And we have the female Knights come in. And
they very cool.
Arts. Yeah, we do a lot of one-to-one supports with our participants as well.
Awesome. Okay. And so in addition to learning cooking through that commercial kitchen, are they going to see the games? Are they going out to... Okay, so tell me more about that. So a lot
of the players give us tickets to go to the home games. A lot of them love seeing participants come in. Yeah, it's really nice to see.
Okay, so that's actually not just about the skills, but it's also an opportunity for those participants to go out and see a game of football. I mean, the NDIS doesn't just pay for tickets. It's not like it just shows up like that. So the fact that you've got that relationship there allows them to be able to access those sorts of things, which is, I mean, that's the positive. Yes, there is the element of what they learn and the positives that group therapy there, but it's also because it's that medium of, but we're going to go play, we're going to go watch a Knights game, or we're going to go into the kitchen.
They feel very important, they don't get this kind of stuff on a day-to-day basis.
You're absolutely right, Taylor. And it's the way that we feel as people, and it's the way that participants feel valued because they're so used to not being treated the nicest. There's a lot of participants out there that may, and this is again this is not everybody. This is unfortunately just the fact that the system we live in is that there are those participants out there that do feel undervalued and may not even be seen as a person and seen as just an account.
Exactly.
And I definitely do not abide by that thinking. No. And so you're right, giving them that almost VIP-like experience, despite the fact that it takes a simple ticket from a Knights.
Yeah. I mean, even them coming to visit, makes their day. It really does.
Absolutely, because it gives them that sense of there is value to what I'm bringing. There is worth to me being here, and I enjoy being around my mates, cooking up whatever it is we're cooking up on the day. It might be a stir fry. It doesn't matter what it is. And I get to hang out with, Connor Watson. Or I get to hang out with, or whoever it is that they're hanging out with, Liam Thompson, whoever it is that they're hanging out with at the time. That group environment, I mean, that would also bring about a sense of camaraderie and a sense of brotherhood or sisterhood for those participants.
Yeah, they all feel like family now. They get worried when someone's not in 1 week, they really do care about each other.
And that's something that you don't get from one-to-one.
No.
And it's that additional level of social interaction. Yeah, it's just that little bit of extra thing. And as you said, that you still have one-to-one. We
do support.
So it's not as if we're discounting it to say that one-to-one is irrelevant or unimportant. We're definitely not saying that. What I really want to highlight is the work you guys are doing with that group environment and the positives that come from that. And so, yeah, that's really positive to see that that's the sort of stuff that you guys are actually doing and doing well from what we're seeing out at Newcastle. And so in terms of what else you're looking to do moving forward, so I understand that you guys are looking at expanding from Newcastle into other areas.
Yes, we are. We're looking forward to coming down to Sydney this year, working with Anara Tawala, who's on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, so another NRL player from the Bulldogs. The NRL Bulldogs, not the AFL Bulldogs. I'm sorry. For the WA people watching, I'm sorry. It's the different Bulldogs. It's the Bulldogs on the East Coast. So
he'll be building the program with us. So exciting. He is just so passionate about this. He started in Newcastle with us and we've just grown to love it. So bring it down here with him. It's very exciting.
Okay, so whereabouts in Sydney is this particular program that Tony's going to be running?
We're looking at the Shire. No point exactly yet, but we're excited to move down here.
So it's in the Sutherland Shire, which is in sort of the south of Sydney area. Okay. So again, for those that are looking at that sort of thing, so do we know roughly when that might be coming to?
Yeah, Sydney? In a month or two. So March.
Okay. Again, because I'm recording this in January, sorry, Taylor, I'm being mindful that we're recording this in January. So by March of 2025 that we should be expecting to see it. So that means that if you're watching this and March has already passed because of the time that I'm releasing these episodes, then it's already open. Feel free to head on down. But if it isn't open yet, please keep an eye out on whatever Taylor's up to and what Active Inclusive are doing now. Taylor, how would they find Active Inclusive? If participants, if support coordinators, if there are people out there that want to know more about Active Inclusive, how are they going to find you?
They can find us on Instagram at activeinclusive_, our website, Active Inclusive, or find me on LinkedIn, Taylor Scanlon.
Again, for what it's worth, group participation does not remove one-to-one. It is actually a supplementary that teaches different skills, and absolutely fantastic to see Taylor coming along and talking just a bit more about that from the work that they're doing at Active Inclusive. So again, Taylor, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Really appreciate it. No, thank you.